Hi everyone. Today, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about Power BI introduction. Um, because so many people are requested to make this video. So because sharing for knowledge sharing purpose, I am making this video because they want to know what is Power BI and basics about Power BI, how it will work, and what is benefits of using Power BI, why we need to use this Power BI. So because of that reason, I am making this video, and these all are the outcome of this video. What is Power BI and why Power BI, Power BI architecture and Power BI components, building blocks of the Power BI. So by watching this video, you can get to know basics, how it will work and what is what. You get to know these points from this video. Actually, Power BI is a visualization tool, and it is also called as a BI tool. So many people, it is a analytical tool because most of the people these tool will use it for the purpose of analysis, and uh, it is a most powerful. It will do the most powerful activity, that is ETL, extract, transform, and load. This Power BI will do that activity. So most of the companies and most of the organizations showing interest on this Power BI because it is a uh, it will do everything, like starting to ending. That how it will work, that will in next slide I will tell you that thing. This is also called as an advanced visualization reporting tool, which is used to developing the reports and dashboards. So this is the main outcome of this Power BI tool. And next is why Power BI. Power BI is a why we need to use Power BI, because so many products are there in the market. So because Power BI is a Microsoft product, because Microsoft, so many Microsoft products are there like SQL, Excel, and so many. So this is a trusted one. So this is a main reason. And next one is easy to use, easy to share, easy to understand. Because if you know the Excel basics, then you can easily you can learn the Power BI. So this is the most advantage of this Power BI. If you take the Tableau or ClickView or any other Cognos, other tools, that is not easy to understand. This is a main future and main benefit of the Power BI. And high marketing demand. Nowadays, we have so much demand for Power BI. And next one is Power BI architecture. This is a architecture of the Power BI. How it works is, first of all, just for example, if we have the data that is in, like, generally what we will do is in small companies, if they have the data, they will convert the data into Excel, then they will analyze. They will export or convert it to the Excel. If you have the data in Excel format only, then only we can analyze for the uh, we can analyze the data. Otherwise, we can't. In some situation, if you use the data, like nowadays, if you use the tool like Power BI, then you can analyze easily, because in Power BI we can uh, fetch the data with we have it so many sources it will accept. So if you have the database in SQL or Excel format or SAP or any other source, if you have the database, then you can import the data to Power BI desktop. Then you can prepare the visualizations or dashboards or analysis. So this is a main purpose of the Power BI. So this is a main thing and main benefit of the Power BI. So if you have the data, then easily you can transform or edit in Power BI. In any other source also, we can import the data into the Power BI desktop. Then we can analyze. So the architecture is in flow is like, first we will uh, import the data from data sources to Power BI desktop. Then we will prepare the reports based on our requirement with the help of Power BI, uh, Power Query Editor and relations. Then after preparing the reports, we will publish the reports in Power BI surveys. After that, after preparing the, after publishing the reports in surveys, then we will deliver it to the our clients with in emails, or we have a Power BI mobile version app also there, so we can publish over there. This is a flow. Data source will fetch the data source into Power BI desktop, then we will prepare the reports, and then after preparing the reports, we will publish it in surveys. After that, we'll share the data to end user. This is also, this Power BI report server is, this is a premium version. Uh, Power BI desktop is a free version. The Power BI server service and Power BI report server are the both are the premium versions. For that, we need to pay some amount. So this is also Power BI report server also cloud, like it will work like cloud. So for that, we need to, Microsoft people will charge some amount. We need to pay that amount. This is a flow or architecture of the Power BI. And next, basic components. These are the basic you need to, if you are the beginner for the Power BI, then you need to know the these basic components. And the first one is Power Query, that is also called as a Power Query Editor. Next one is Power Pivot, and next one is Power View, Power Map, Power Q&A. So Power Query is nothing but, this Power Query will do ETL activity, that is extract, transform, and load. Uh, Power Pivot is modeling. It will create the relationship. Just for example, if you have the Excel data set, if you have the only one file, then there is no problem. But for companies, we have a large data, and we have so many Excel files, or so many SQL data, so much of SQL data, and so much Oracle data. So for that situation, we can't, without doing relationships, we can't make the visualizations. So at that time, we will use the Power Pivot. That is only relationship view or relation modeling of that. That is also called. So another one is Power View. So Power View is nothing but visualization view. There we have a canvas page. So there we need to prepare the, there only we will prepare the, there we have a pages like page 1, page 2, page 3. We have like we have in Excel. So there we prepare the charts and visualizations over the canvas page. That is Power View. And another most and favorite features and of mine is Power Map and Power Q&A. Power Map is if you have the geographical data. Just for example, in your data, you have a place or country or anything. If you take the map chart, it will automatically show like world map only. If you take the country like Chennai or Hyderabad or Bangalore, if you take the map chart, then it will automatically show the world map where is that country is located. So that is the best feature in Power Map. And next one is Power Q&A. Power Q&A is a question and answers. Just for example, if we have prepared, assume that we have prepared one report that is related to that, like year-wise sales. So if you click on Power Q&A, then if anyone end user have some questions like what is 2010 sales or what is Hyderabad sales, so we need not to click that visualization, and we need not to see the uh, data by going to the Excel file or by scrolling up and down the visual. So if you click on just Q&A, just we need to search. There we have a search button, and if you click on there, if you type there your question, then automatically it will give the output immediately. So that is the best feature and power of Q&A. And next is building blocks. Building blocks are visually, these are the part of the Power BI, that is visualizations, data sets, reports, dashboards, tiles. These are the basic terminology mm, people use in Power BI. Visualization is nothing but just we are preparing the charts. A visual representation of a representation of a data called as visuals, and data sets, a collection of data that Power BI uses to create a visualization. That we are data set is nothing but X files like Excel file or uh, SQL data. Some if you have any data that is in file, one file, like if you have the data in any format, that is collection of a data. It's called data set like Excel file. If you have columns and rows, then if you have any some related to any data, that is called data set. Reports. Report is a visual from data sets spanning one or more pages. If you have prepared the data that is in one or more pages, then it is called a report. And next one is dashboard, single page collection of a visual. If it is a only single page, then that is called as a dashboard. If it is a more than one page, then that is called as a report. Next tile, single visualization found in a report. Just for example, we have prepared dashboard and reports. So in that we have a only one visual, that is square shape. So if it that is called tile. So so now I will try to show you the what how it will how it will be. Just give me 2 minutes because I need to open it. So recently I have prepared this report. One of my colleague asked me to prepare this one. So I have prepared this one. Now I will clearly tell you what is. I will show the how the flow goes and how what are the components of Power BI and what are the building blocks of Power BI. Practically, I will show this one. So here uh, I have the data in Excel format. So with the help of get data, I have with the help of get data, and here we have so many source files. We can get data. We can get the data from Excel and SQL analytics analysis service, CSV file, web, and so many sources are there. So it will accept so many sources. So that is the best thing in Power BI. And mm, this Excel file I have uh, imported like this. Get that I have clicked on get data and I have clicked on Excel workbook. Then I will go to the. It will ask the path. I have selected and I have imported it like that. So this is a data view. So we can here line left side here we can find the three charts, like three graph, 3 pixels. That first one is here we can see the report like graph chart, bar chart we can see. This is report view. This is also called as a visual view. And second one is data view. Here we have the raw data after making the transformations. And this is a relationship view. Here we have the relation. Here we create the relations like one to one, one to many, many to one, one to many to many. So this is if you see the dashboard, only till here only we have like square shape. So this is called canvas page, and this is a filters pane, and this is a visualization pane, and this is a fields pane. And in the fields pane we have the data sets. So this is called data set. And this here in this fields pane I have two data sets. One is sales records, another one is date table. We'll call it as a we'll call it as a data sets or tables, two files like that, different no, names also. This is data set, this is one data set, and this is relationship. Here we will create the relationships. Next we'll come to the building blocks. So I think here I need to tell about the Power BI services delivery. Okay, 1 minute. After creating this dashboard, we need to click on publish. So it will ask the email. I don't have Power BI service premium account, so I'm not giving because I don't have the Power BI service account. So I have imported the data source to Power BI desktop, and I have prepared the visualizations. Then I need to publish that report in service. After that, I need to share it with the end user by email or by mm, mobile app, Power BI app, like mobile app. So this is how, after giving them my mail, I need to click on continue. Then automatically I will go to the Power BI service. Then there I automatically my workspace will be there. There I need to share my data set to the end users. So this is how it will work, architecture. And next thing is components. Power Query Editor. First one is Power Query Editor. Here we can see in header transformation data. So if you click the transform data, we will directly go to the Power Query Editor page. So here we will do the ETL activity, transform and load. Transformation happens here. So here we will transform the data by using here features. After completing the, here we have the applied steps. Here it will show the step by step what we did. So here I didn't do any transformation. That why it's not showing anything. After doing transformation, just we need to click on close and apply. So this is Power Query Editor. Next one is Power Pivot. Power Pivot is nothing but this modeling only. This modeling tab or modeling view. This is Power Pivot. And next thing is Power View. Power View. Power View is nothing but Power View is nothing but visualization tab. Report view. This is a Power View. And next thing is Power Map and Power Q&A. Now I will show you to the how it will work. Just for example, I will see, do I have any data related to the, so here you can see the um, region and country I have in my data. So just for example, region wise, I haven't created any. So here I have created slicer. So I will create another one. So I will take the, here we have the map. So I need to select that one visual, and I need to make like I want country wise sales, total revenue I want to know. So just I need to select. So here it will show the where my business is working. So in North America it is, so in North it is Canada. So in Canada I have total sales. So in North America I don't have any businesses. In Greenland, for best visuals we need to click on data labels. So if I click on the country, then category, if I on the category, so I can see the country names also. So it is end user can easily understand where their business is working and where it is not working. So this is a clear cut view of the mm, map. So easily we can get to know where is our business is working, where is not, where we need to grow our business. This is the best part of it. And next one is Power Q&A. So here I have a Q&A feature in insert button. So just I need to click on Q&A. Q&A is also called as a ask a question. But why it's not working, I don't know. We'll try for this. Actually, that is not working in my Power BI. That is why I don't know. So I'm taking Google and I will explain what is that Power Query. So when we click on Q&A, it will give the one search bar. So there we can type our question based on graph or based on chart. So easily it will provide the output like showing in this video. So top genres by games. So automatically it will give the output immediately. We need not to. So here we can we need not to create another visualization or we need to check with others. So there is no need to go to the others help. And another thing is by default it will below the search bar it will by default it will give the some default questions. That is also more helpful for analyzing our data. This is how it will be. And now these are the Power BI components. Next one is Power BI building blocks, visualization, dataset, report. I think already we have covered this everything. Next one is these are the from other tools in present market, that is Tableau, IBM, Cognos, and ClickView, ClickSense. These are the present tools or competitors for Power BI. Next one is thanks, and thanks for watching. Subscribe.